Yeah, we are back once again. Y'all thought this series was done. No, I have not given up on Legends of the Seekers, but quarantining is a bitch! So, we are back here with episode 12, Home. Again, Leading Warwriter isn't here because I don't feel like bothering anyone during this whole quarantine fiasco. So we're going to be trying to do these things more regularly, but I also feel bad because I made it my mission to do it with other people, and now I feel like trash. So, the episode Home is what I kind of hate most about long-running series. A recap episode. Like, for real, a recap episode. But one that actually beats the norm of serving a genuine purpose that continues the main plot. I know, that's crazy. A recap episode that actually works as a framing device into something that's interesting? Wow! So, the whole entire thing about this whole recap episode is that one night, under a full, well, not really a full moon, more like a crescent moon with just 3 glowing stars by the darkness of it all, but just gives it the weird appeal of maybe it should have been a full moon to be more atmospheric. Richard Cypher, in his infinite dumbass wisdom, wakes up in his former realm of the, well, actually, no, not the Midlands, it's, what was that place he grew up in? Probably not important if I actually remember the books! Where he awakens to see his brother and his deceased father again, where he recaps every single main plot thread that happened thus far in the last 11 episodes leading up to this episode today. Skipping over, of course, the filler, where Richard is going over every small, minute detail, his father's death, him becoming the Seeker, and then us revisiting Zed in an illusion where I feel like he fucked the chicken, but instead he's just like fully clothed, as if he just got full coitus in and then just left the chicken on the table just until someone knocked the door to pick it up and then just caress it, essentially like, haha, no one shall know our love. No one shall arrest us! And then just goes back as soon as that whole thing is done, then I assume in the illusion goes back to fucking his chicken. To then introducing a brand new character into Richard Cypher's life of Anna Brighton. Anna Brighton being a childhood lover of Richard's before Kaylin was ever a thing, where even in the dream, to where when Kaylin was watching over him to break him out of this whole accursed affair that Dark and Raw was putting him through, because that moon thing with the 3 lights is very important for the reason of him going through the memories of Richard Cypher for the 3rd box of the MacGuffin / plot device, whichever one you want to talk about it in any regard, and then is saying, I will be your grandpa, your dad, and then the girl you were in love with will even make out with you in this dream. Making me super question Dark and Raw's whole entire grudge against Richard Cypher, because it's like, dude, if you wanted to go to Makeout City with Richard, just compare abs. You both got abs for days. Just you know, make out over abs, like goddamn. My whole weird fan fiction aside, it then goes into all the other main important plot threads that happen with dinner, with the spoiled-rotten princess, with the listener, all of those great details, and then some, even about how Richard Cypher buried the box somewhere. Richard's kind of a dumbass, but we already knew this. And then when he's almost giving away the whole entire thing, every single person that has ever shipped Richard and Kaylin is like, oh my lord, she finally said that she loves him in front of Zed! Everyone is just flipping the shit. I'm just like, oh my damn. It took 12 episodes, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Abs and the legs. V, I'm pretty sure that Kaylin has more than she's mostly leg. She's mostly leg. You cannot change my mind on this. So, yeah, Dark and Raw never finds a 3rd piece in this recap episode. Richard Cypher and Kaylin are oh so cute together for all the shippers, and we then have to lead into the next episode. So, final thoughts on Home. It's the only recap episode I've ever seen in history that I didn't have to rewatch to be like, oh, you know, it's not that bad. It still sucks, but it's not that bad. It's honestly a recap episode where I'm like, I enjoy this. Richard's still an idiot, but I enjoy this. Zed more than likely fucked the chicken, but I enjoyed this. Laura would probably be super pissed at me for saying all this stuff about Zed and for just sort of watering down the plot in general. But I feel like she'd enjoy this. All in all, it's not the best episode. Believe me, we have a lot more episodes to go over. But Home is a pretty good thing. You just you joined late. You want to get the clip notes about what happened, even if you didn't see the filler. So, it's okay for what it is. It's not the greatest. It's not the overarching thing that is oh so sublime. It's just, Now, we gotta prepare for episode 13, where I will see you guys next week during this whole quarantine. Because I've really missed the sun, because we're now under a stay-at-home policy. Someone save me!